Hello and welcome back to Picking Up Plays How to Find 4 with the In the Name of the Tsar Mod. We are back in the German Empire. So then, in through France, we did the normal thing. We went through Luxembourg. We're cracking on through. Look at all these forts. Didn't stop us. Didn't do a damn thing. We got the Schlieffen plan. We've actually pushed into the Schlieffen plan through Metz. Yeah, things are not going too well for him, and we're going to continue speed. Let's say speed 3. I got the forces pushing on Paris. Come on, we just got to break through. Charles de Gaulle is trying to break us, but we are unbreakable. Yeah, Paris. Which means that we now need to figure out a new plan of attack. So from Paris, I would assume. How about we got two relative strong places in the line. So let's say we can meet up here. Be difficult to get there, but we can meet up there. That's the No, don't do that. Come to Paris and be ready to move that way. Then you get ready to move as well, but I need you to hold this line for now, so you will get on to, I think I put you right there with the general plan to here. And then you already have your plan, so you guys are fine. In terms of air superiority, we have it at the moment, but that's it fluctuates. So we'll see how that goes. Most of these attacks triumph in France. Paris has fallen. German army's supremacy is indisputed in the northeast of France. Our troops are marching further west and south of France. They really like to say France, don't they? Yeah, boy. The French Republic is on the verge of collapse, and it is time to decide what to do with the fallen nation. The Reichstag proposes an armistice at Compiègne, which will transfer lost German territories in West and in Africa as well as Lower Wallonia and Nancy. Establishing a puppet state in Flanders. This is allow us to concentrate on the United Kingdom, and the Kaiser proposes establishing a puppet state in the Etter Friedrich at its head, ultimately forcing French in exile. So begin the peace talks, establish a French protectorate, or continue the military occupation. I have a feeling they might have gotten that from Kaiserreich, but we'll have a French protectorate. But then again, here's the thing. I both want a French protectorate, and I want to have the lands that belong to me. I want Wallonia as well. And I don't know if the French protectorate would work. Establishing a puppet, enforcing the French in exile. Also, by the way, it is to be noted that the Western African Republic is not actually in the faction. Well, I already know that if we begin peace talks, it'll give us the land here in Belgium, it'll give us the Flanders, but then the rest of France will just be by itself. That makes it much harder to go into Italy and into the United Kingdom, so I'm going to try to establish a French protectorate. Yes, 1871, whatnot. So we're going to see what happens there, and if it cuts off a large amount of their units. Establish the protectorate, what will that do? France declared war on the Kingdom of France. And the Kingdom of France is who is backing us under Pierre Lavelle. Okay. Versus France. Kingdom versus France. Okay. Kingdom, what do you got? You got 12 units. Okay. You are my puppet state. And let's see. Nancy. Owner, German state. Controller, France. So it seems to be that we took the states that we would like. I have no idea who this Pierre Lavelle man is. No idea whatsoever, but I am okay with this. However, this does create quite the conundrum of there's a whole bunch of pockets built up around these lands, so we need to actually start just breaking through them. We got these troops just fine. Okay. You men, get off that line. Get up off of that thing. For the most part, how about just take this line for first and foremost and start getting your way in. Take them out. Take them out, Big Daddy. There's not really a line here, but just start surrounding them. Another half unit, go around Mulhouse. Half again. Go around these units here. Just start, holding them down, if you don't mind me saying. This is a lot of British forces, especially. And then these areas, first off, It'll mean that the Spanish will be able to really push in, and that'll be good for us. It also means that there's a big open border between us and the Italians. Although that might force the Italians out. Or at least force them to move. Let's see. You, Manchurian candidate, we'll see what happens there. Over here, we had a cutoff of units. Even when I'm just sitting around, we're getting cutoffs. Then, France, French territory, Western African Union. So, you are still not in the war. So, what you're saying is, what I'm going to want to do is get ourselves on a line here to be able to push in after them, is what you're saying to me. Meanwhile, you get on the line right there. Right there. Please and thank you. Against the Western African Union, because we want to get them in the war. Okay. Okay. So we have taken over Belgian Congo, as well as Equatorial Guinea. For some reason, New Cameroon. Those are part of the Western African Union. I see. Okay, then. Looks like we have a reason to start pushing in from here. Try to get down to our own lands. Go for it. Try to get down to our own lands. Go for it. Try to get down to our own lands. Go for it. With what troops you have. Start pushing in there. Okay. And now we gotta move slowly. Carry a big old cock. I mean, stick. Stick. You guys are gonna have to deal with this, as they are going to try and break out the Cherbourg, I'm assuming. You guys just gotta break your way through. See what you can do. Blast your way through Le Havre. Get rid of your line entirely, as that has been pushed all the way to hell. In fact, all of you, just get rid of your current lines, as they are nowhere nearby where we need them to be. Also, you exist. Kingdom of Belgium exists and is my ally. We've already taken Lower Wallonia. Okay, can't help that, but it expands the Reich, and that's what's important. Pas-de-Calais is being held by us. Okay, that can... Yeah, no, I can probably give it to Belgium. That seems fine to me. And then... Yeah, your line on Group 1 here can just go away. We're going to need to figure this out and let things go back to normal before anything else happens. You guys start by attacking. Yeah, just start by attacking and move your way up to Le Havre. You guys come through this way. No, don't retreat. Don't retreat. Don't retreat. Don't do it. Just don't do it. And then we'll let it go for a little while until we can actually get this underway. We need to hold on to Le Havre at all cost. France has capitulated. You don't say. Resistance to occupation in Pas-de-Calais? You don't say. Gotta push through this area. France has fallen. Free France now exists. But because of the Western African Union, they are a very small force. Not really much worth talking about. And here, yeah, they have just completely capitulated. Their forces away. Take them out, boys. Take them out. Take them down. This should be the majority of the UK forces I would have to take a guess, take a swing at. Yep, I don't think you're going to be lasting much longer. Let's stage a coup in... Now, if I stage a coup, we'd have the problem where that would have to happen. I cannot create a Scotland, but there's also lands that I would like to take for myself, especially when it comes to the colonies, so I don't necessarily want to stage a coup. Unless they could beat the coup and it would just be a distraction for their forces. That's the one time I would need them to be able to defeat their own coup, which is kind of unfortunate. You're going to march towards Cherbourg, but it's probably not going to work. You guys just keep going, pocket to pocket to pocket. Go pocket to pocket and take these guys out where they stand, kill them all. Nationalist Russia has declared war on Japan. Okay, so that was a reason to keep you around yet. So who's going to join in with these sides? Because you don't have anyone. You don't have a faction, technically. We got... Okay, got them good. Just gotta kill them all. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Just take over all this. Yeah, we got a lot to do. I'm bringing troops in from the east to hold on to all these places. Ooh, the 10 divisions inside of Marseille. That's going to be an annoying one. Maybe even don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. You with your force. We don't need to. We need to take over Brittany, though. before they take us out. Go straight to Brest and defeat them. Then your force is, yeah, ping-ponging. Ping-ponging about. We need to especially make sure that we hold this line. Which is, yeah, by the way, we got a couple of armies here. So you need to get on that line as quickly as humanly possible. Or more specifically, you should. And then you should get on this line. As that seems to be a little bit more pressing of a matter. You guys can start just running about, running amok. Pas-de-Calais. Ah, it's a lot of forts, but I think I'm going to give it over to... Are you considered... Mr. Kingdom of France, are you considered a... Are you considered an offshoot or a different country altogether? Because I want to give state Pas-de-Calais to you. I don't have many states of my own. These states are already colony states. But yeah, big Brussels. Kingdom of Belgium. The Belgii. Over here, you guys still don't have much of a plan. Go down, please. Other than just walking forward, you don't have much of a plan, but hey, 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 look at that. These are Austrian troops. Have fun with that. Go ahead and pin them down for a second. Ah, they have breasts. They have big breasts. I am not a fan. I am not a fan of their having big breasts. You, get on there as well. Take breast. You, let's get a move on. Hold them down, boys. Hold them down. How did you manage to get yourself caught out like that? Bad. You're doing it bad. Marseille is not going to fall so easily. And that troop is already gone. There's very little point in trying to hold. Your men need... What you need to do is start attacking this way, but not yet. Not without tank support. Then you, Mr. Paratrooper, start looking after the north. It's where they would invade from, if they ever did. The Spaniards are running away. Okay, that seems normal. That seems perfectly normal. Start taking them out. Go that way. They need to be taken out. Oh shit, they're going to Bordeaux. They're going to get there before we can get there. Yeah, push your way into Brest, but then we also need to take Lorient. So half of you just break off there immediately. You know, holding on to this. It is nice having a French ally, but still, this is very annoying. Let's see. Ottoman Confederacy. Weren't you doing something? Weren't you doing something important? You're conquering Mesopotamia. You have a war goal against Saudi Arabia, but you're not doing anything with it. Over here, the United Kingdom is pushed in through our side of Baluchistan. Okay, okay. Marseille, even if we did meet up with Marseille, it's not going to do anything for us. You, get them out. Get them gone. I want them gone. France, ask for equipment. The newly established puppet kingdom, France, is currently rebuilding the nation and tries to conscript a new army, but industry in France is shattered and is now a large amount of militaric equipment. What? French officials now have been asking us to rebuild their military. Yes, fine, fine, fine. And as for us, all the planes that were over here can now go over the Alpine region. All interceptors. First off, you are still going up there. But you, close air support, can start moving to the south. You can start moving to Alpine region. But probably ping to there, and then to the Alpine. You, close air support, ping closer. Have fun with that. Over here, the Canadians. And then we got a destroyer. What is that? Take them out, boys. Take them out. Take them down to Cutoff County. We got resistance in Schleswig-Holstein. Okay, then. How to break the Italians. How to break the Italians. We need land from the Italians, so we can't just leave it there. Oh yeah, we have Kingdom of Italy here in Eritrea. Is this Free France? No, that's Western African Union as a nice little buffer state. Good, good. I'll take that. German Empire, we need to get to our lands down here. And then, anyone else doing anything? What we need to do is expand the war into you. Take a claim state of Cameroon. Versus, okay, so yeah, take a claim state of Togo and or Cameroon. Seems good to me. I'll take that. 65 days. It'll take a while. So over here, what I need to do, get back onto these troops. First off, take them out. But then also we need to consider how to push through here. One thing is definitely we are going to need to push through here. And then you are the opposite. You are going to need to push through the south here, which is still hilly, but it's the best we got. You're going to have to go through there. And yeah, focus right there. Then you guys can get off of your lines and say, bam, is your plan. And how about these troops go ahead and join with the garrison, as the garrison is pretty important right about now. Yeah, the garrison's up there too. Worry about attempting to lower resistance as well. I don't know if that's going to be in this land. I doubt it, but we have to check for it anyway. And you need 35 men, you have 38. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Over here, I'll wait for this army to be able to go in. I don't think we're going to be running into many troops, are we? Do you have an army? You have 10 troops. Okay. Okay. Down here, the Spaniards would have to get across. I don't have a navy to send them, so they'll just have to do it by themselves. We're fine. We're fine. So, back to plans. You? Yes. Basic battle plan will be to just break through to Trieste. It is not a good plan, but it's what we gotta do to break through the Italians. You and you. Both on that plan. Delete one of them. Get the other one in. That'll be fine, that'll be fine. As for the rest, is not really a good plan there. Just attack this way. Over here, your constant attacks using the Austrians seems fine, but we'll hold off for now. Then, Austria, you don't have enough manpower to really work with, so I will get rid of your unit. Focus just on our own. Maybe focus specifically down in this region with that. Ljubljana region. What's this about a naval battle? Seems to be fine. Over here, not running too many troops, I'll say that much. New Egyptian industry, thank you. We own that. You have basically no manpower, basically no more divisions. Let's go check on how much they lost. Nearly 8, what would that be, 0.8 of a million, with Free France losing the rest. Although that's just mine, majors. UK has lost a lot, Italy has lost a lot, German Empire is here. King of Spain has actually lost the most troops in this war on our side. That's, yeah, it's their thing. Over here, industry. Modify Western Russia. Uh-huh. Ooh, and you're being attacked from all sides, ain't ya? Russian Manchuria doesn't seem like it's going to last long. You know, you probably should have thought of that before having all your troops on the Western Front, while the enemy is on the Eastern Front. But that's fine. It do what it be. Russian Manchuria has capitulated. Over here, I mean, I know I was memeing, but now you're actually sending troops against them. Build the Nordwerke. Good. The North Wall. So, great danger from the Kingdom of France is the attack from the sea. German architects are already propose a design of coastal fortifications that breaches of France. Propose the Nordwerke. Should we build it? I mean, do we lose anything? New decisions are available to upgrade the forts. I mean, that just sounds awesome. Why would I not take that? We have... Also, we can appoint Louis of Prussia as liaison to Brussels. I'll do that. And then for 75 days... Oh, good. They're actually making use of that mechanic from base game. Fortify French coast. Can't take that. Expand to Netherlands and Denmark. Well, I don't own the Netherlands. I don't own the Netherlands. I don't own them. But I might be able to get them Dutch membership. Request access. I should take that when I have time. It's just this attack has gone so quickly. We haven't had time for small things like that. La Rochelle, we got attacks from the enemy. Cherbourg, I'm sure. But now we have the problem of the Italians, and after that, well, honestly, we don't necessarily need to break the Italians. We need to break the English. So what I'm going to do is build some Marines. Marines are pretty sizable, but what they could use is just about anything else. Support, I need some engineers, I need some maintenance, and I need some signal company, maybe. Logistics, maybe. They are an attacking unit, so I'll give them some support anti-tank. And I'll say yes, and then I'll make one, and fill this out to 9 divisions to make it 10. We'll bring them out in Hanover, because I have 1 division, and it's not that good. The Sealand division. Because all the rest died. Then there's you. You I'll need later. I'll need you later. Over here, we have pretty much as good as we're gonna get. Where to attack? Centralized command. Okay. Strike the USA, but why? I could try to get Dutch membership. I could try to get Norway on our side. German Empire invites Netherlands to the Berliner Pact. Well, we'll kind of go in that direction. I want to reintegrate Luxembourg and Alsace-Lorraine first, though. Well, also, with these troops down here, they're starting to hurt. Everybody poops. You go into Genoa. This is no grand surround. This is just going to be a much more simple affair. You through to Trieste. Through to Trieste. Very, very simple of massing our troops there and just pushing in for now. Your troops, go ahead and join with him. Your planes, go and join with him. Whatever you're doing, go ahead and join with him. With him. You come on down here. You, I don't know what you're doing. You know, come to think of it, we could send a lot of our forces over the British Channel, trying to catch out their fleets, or over England, straight up. That's really what I should be doing, but trying to force out Italy works too. Over here. Why did you stop? Get involved, and then don't stop. Don't stop not stopping. Over here, we've already broken through. Now it's just the process of cleaning up the rest in Marseille. I'm trying to get some goddamn supply down here. That's always important. Push on through. And yes, from the 2 sides, one coming up the coast this way, one coming up the coast this way, that should be able to break Rome fairly easily. I will settle that there. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!